Hi,
Mr. Fowler,
are you Cornelius Weatherby? Weatherby?
know very well that it is.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, a guy named Felix told me that you'd be here. I met him on the boat. He seemed a little suspicious, and he paid me about $20 to just make sure that you were here. So he's just over there. I'm gonna go get him now. My job is done. So um,
Very well.
it was night. Um, I'll go get him.
Thank you, sir.
Cornelius, hey
Sir,
buddy,
good evening, Master.
it's good to see you again. Sorry about that little kerfuffle.
What games are you playing, sir?
No games, no games. It's a long story, but it's kind of a fun story.
Interesting. Well,
Well, I met the guy on the boat, and I was a little afraid that um, maybe you know, you were kidnapped or I don't know something, and I thought I'd just send someone ahead,
to see if I was kidnapped.
not to see if you would show up. I didn't want to have your kidnappers show up instead, try to kidnap me.
No, of course, sir.
It's common sense.
I've simply been waiting for you every day for the last week.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Here,
Right, like right here.
where you told me to wait for you.
Have you not? Did did you? I mean, it's a huge city.
Your instructions were very clear, sir.
I suppose. Well, what's on the docket?
Well, I could show you around a bit, give you an idea of what the town is like, and then maybe, we start looking around the crossing.
Okay. I'm
What
a little nervous.
exactly do you want to do?
Well, I mean, this looks like a pretty industrious city. Look over there. There's like, I don't know, steam pipes and things.
Yes, of course.
Maybe I don't know. Have you walked? I guess you've walked around here. Maybe we could look around here.
An excellent idea, sir.
Okay. Oh, is that your horse?
Yes, this is Kimberly. I could not afford a buggy, so we shall be riding atop this steed.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fair. It's a lady.
Yes.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
She looks like she's as black as coal.
Yes, she is, sir.
So I just do I just get on the back or?
Yes, sir. I'll give you my hand, and you swing your leg up and over her behind and sit on the back.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Just pull yourself up.
I've never done this before, so
You've never ridden a horse before.
not. I've ridden my own horse.
Huh? Well, this is very similar, except you're riding on the back of a horse.
Uh-huh.
In the same exact way.
Right. Yeah, just give me a moment, please. Just give me a moment. I'm just a little confused.
Take your time, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to take my time.
Good idea, sir. Good idea.
I'm feeling rather spacey, but I feel like that's the wrong thing.
No, you're going to want to flex your E muscle.
You see, this is why you're part of the fam.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Wow, this is a big city.
It is, sir. Yes.
So what have you been doing for? You've been here for what? 10? How long you been? Like you left about 2 weeks ago. So.
Yes, I arrived here about a week ago and waited at the train station for you. You didn't show up, so
Yeah.
I have been sleeping my nights in hotel rooms.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were going to say squalor.
Well, no, I've been forced to do menial labor and fund my sleeping activities.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, very.
I mean, when you say fund, what kind of work have you been doing?
Manual labor, sir.
Like lifting boxes and shit?
Yes, sir. Picking herbs and
Nice.
working farms.
I mean, you must have used some of what we learned to pick some of those herbs.
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's a good thing. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I was waiting for the train. This was last week. I was waiting for the train, and the train was delayed. And I was waiting and waiting, and then they told me that the train was like going to be at least 8 hours late at that point. So
I see.
there were rumblings of the possibilities of taking the boat, which would have taken a little longer. But apparently, the boat. It just seemed to me like it would be the faster way to go at that moment, and I probably should have just waited for the train. But I got on the boat, and that boat ended up stopping at every port along the way. And I got out at every port, and I've been on I would say, I would classify it as like a mild adventure. And that's where I met Harvey. Harvey's a nice guy. He was just on the boat as well, and he was wearing kind of similar clothes, so I thought he'd be a good foil to just kind of run up ahead. And he was more than happy to do it. He's a nice guy, very quiet but nice guy. So, but anyway, that it took 7 days to get here. Is basically what I'm saying.
I see, sir.
But I stopped in some crazy places. There was an interesting place that had like a giant lobster trap. It was like a huge lobster trap.
Oh, very interesting.
It was huge. It was like the size of that house right there. It was huge.
My goodness.
And it had a big lobster inside of it that was like the size of I don't know, a dragon. It was big.
That is very large, sir, yes.
I love dragons, Cornelius.
I know you do, sir.
They're so inspiring.
In what way, sir?
Just all the fire, and they're big, and they, based on the readings that I've done, there's flight involved. They're just neat. They're neat.
And in what way does this relate to your business, sir?
It doesn't. Although I might make one of the, the crunchy ribbon surprise.
Oh, yes, sir.
I might turn that into a dragon shape.
Very interesting, sir. I'll look forward to seeing that.
Yeah, I wrote it in my notes, but we'll see. It's going to be a lot of work to do like 500 of those.
Yes, sir.
But that's why we hire people and we get the business going.
Very wise, sir. Very wise.
Yeah, it'll be fun. You'll see.
Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Hopefully. That's my hope. Is that a cemetery?
Yes, sir. That is a cemetery.
Oh. I'm not a big fan of cemeteries per se.
You know they are called ovens here, sir.
For baking cakes and such?
No, it's a swamp. So they can't bury their dead. So they put them in these ovens, and they cook their dead.
Are you telling me this whole city is a swamp?
Yes, sir.
Like, is it under the city, or is it that is?
It's everywhere, sir. All around this area. It's called Lemoyne, sir.
Lemoyne.
And if you look to your right, sir, I think you'll have something of interest.
That's nice. Okay.
It appears to be closed. I have not seen anyone come in or out in the last week that I've been here, so I assume it would be up for purchase.
Interesting. It doesn't have much of visual appeal to it. It's kind of a bland building, but the sign is true. It must mean that they have the right equipment inside.
I would hope so. I haven't been able to look into windows.
Not really seeing much. Mostly blinds.
Yes, it's
Pretty dark in there.
I also struggled as well, don't worry. But you must start somewhere. And just because it isn't exactly the visual that you had in your mind, you can get there. You can work towards that, sir.
I suppose. I mean, as long as they have the proper equipment, but then there's the big problem of the money. You know, we're bleeding money at this point, and
Yes, we are, sir. But
we're
there
gonna
are
have to
ways.
sell a lot of candy.
That's very true, sir. But how are we going to make the candy in the meantime?
Well, we just need some basic ingredients. You know, some sugar and various things like of that nature, some flavors.
Hmm.
And then we need a place to cook. Like we need a cauldron and a big, like a marble table.
Well, I don't know that we'll be able to get all that as soon as you might like, so you may have to improvise.
Can I just say you're looking dapper.
Thank you, sir. I try.
I mean, you look the way you always look, but there's something, you got like a little extra sparkle in your eyeball.
Well, I believe it's called actually making some sort of progress.
Really? What progress is that?
We're
You've
we're
been
at a
standing
big.
here waiting for 7 days, and yeah, apparently in that one spot over there
You've chosen a place to start your business, sir,
that I have.
and we are working towards that. I call that progress.
Well, we are
Traveling.
reaching the end, and I suppose it's time to. I mean, if this is where it's going to end up, and this is where the last group of confections that I'm going to need are located. If the gurus were right, and I know you don't really put 100% stock into that, but I do.
Absolutely do not.
Yeah, but I do, and I find that inspiration has really helped get me here, and I feel like you need to you need to take that as like face value for what it is, and I always appreciate your guidance, of course.
Of course, sir. Anytime you need it, I am here for you. But as long as we continue to make progress.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
Have you met anyone in the like standing in that one spot? You must have met people. Have people? Have you met people? Are they nice? Are they nice? Are they nice people?
mostly people of the mafioso type.
The what?
Criminals.
Oh.
Roughs. Street toughs.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Well, they were rather unpleasant sometimes, but in other times they were welcoming me here to the town, so they're not all bad. But... What?
Well, I mean, do they feel like there's? Does it feel like, or do they feel? I don't know how to articulate what I'm thinking.
All right, well, take a moment.
How do you know they're criminals?
There's just a certain air about them, sir.
Like that one time in New York City with those guys,
Yes, very much like that.
and like that other time in Chicago with those guys,
Yes, very much like that as well.
and then that one time in Detroit, there was that gang of guys.
I don't like to talk about that one.
Okay, but that's what they're like. They're like those guys.
Very much like those, yes, sir.
Why are we here? That's my question. If that's the case, why are we here? Why don't we go back to Peru where it was all quiet and clean? And well, it wasn't clean. It was very dirty, but there was a lot of people there and they were all very nice to me.
Yes. Well, the other times... May I speak frankly, sir?
Oh, of course. Always.
Those other times were instigated by your nonsense, sir.
Well, that's debatable, but okay, let's say that's the truth. I mean, what's to say that's not going to happen again, right?
Well, did you learn nothing from those incidents?
Let me think. I mean, Uh,
The men in New York, why were they angry at you?
well, because I was pissing in the alleyway and behind where they were.
Right, so we could learn what from that?
Don't go into alleyways, really. Because then you lose. If you're gonna take a piss, you take it outside of the alley. You take it just in the street, or you go
Very
over
good, sir.
or
Very,
like a
very good,
bush.
sir. Yes. Yes, see, you have learned.
Okay, well then, okay. But what about the guys in Detroit? That wasn't all of me. Or sorry, the guys in Detroit. What happened? What about them? I didn't. That wasn't all me. That wasn't all me.
Sir, from what they were saying, it sounded as though you had, consumed all of their drugs.
Yeah, but well, they offered them to me. I mean, they offered.
All of it.
Well, no, but once you know me, once I get going, it's hard to stop, and they weren't exactly cutting me off until they did, and again, I feel like, okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yes.
It, it, I'll try not to do that. I won't do that again.
I believe you.
But if I do, we'll just do what we did last time. We'll weasel our way out.
We didn't weasel our way out. You left me to deal with the aftermath. And which is what we don't speak about.
And you wholeheartedly, you with your umbrella alone, you managed to take most of them down. I would say most of them. There was like 10 of them, and you got at least half of them down with an umbrella. That's in my mind. That's pretty special.
Then they took turns kicking me while I was down.
I missed that. I wasn't there for that part.
No, because you ran. So.
Yeah, I weaseled my way out, exactly like what I said.
Yes.
You're right. We didn't. It was more me than you, but you managed to weasel your way out eventually, and I did cause that distraction that helped get you out of there. So
I crawled bleeding to a local medical facility.
because of the there was the distraction, though. I made the distraction.
I'm
And
sorry.
that allowed you to crawl. That allowed you to crawl, at least.
I'll have to take your word for it, sir.
There was a mask. I found someone wearing a mask, and I borrowed the mask off them, and then I wore the mask, and I ran up and behind the area. Do you not recall hearing like a really loud?
My ears were bleeding at the time, so I wasn't hearing very much. It was a loud ringing for a very long time. I don't believe I've actually gotten rid of that since.
I'm sorry, Cornelius.
Bygones are bygones.
Yeah, I suppose.
But again, we don't speak of this.
Well, we just did, but you're right. I probably shouldn't have brought it up because I feel like shit now. I feel I let you down a lot on that one, and I'm sorry. Can we take a horse down some stairs? And here we go.
Here we
are. Okay. That's actually pretty smooth.
Hey, Kimberly is a very good horse.
Yeah, you bonded with her?
Yes. For the most part, yes. She's only kicked me twice.
Oh, that's nice. You know, I got kicked once by a horse. It sent me flying. Felt great.
I'm sorry, sir.
I got kicked by a horse once and it sent me flying, but it felt great because I ended up, I left my body for a period of time.
Oh, this again.
It was like I went to like an astral plane. It was like when it kicked me into an astral plane.
And what sort of candy were you eating that day, sir?
No, that was pure kick. That was 100% kick. It did give me an idea for the kick candy, though. The one that has the the spices in it, the hot peppers.
A candy with a kick.
Yeah.
I see. Spicy candy. That's not a bad idea, sir.
Yeah, and it's all because of the horse kicking me right in the gut,
Well,
knocked the wind clear out of me, and I went to an astral plane where they were making the candy, and I asked the little guy. He was a little guy. I asked him, "What is that candy? It smells absolutely delicious." Yeah, and he said, "Oh, that's a spicy candy."
hilarious, sir.
And it made sense because he called it. It was a candy with a kick, and that's where when I came out the other end of that, I woke up screaming, "Candy with a kick!"
I do remember hearing that, sir.
Yeah.
Well, something to work towards. Absolutely.
Well, you know what they say: early bird might get the worm, but second mouse gets the cheese.
I've never heard that one, sir. Very good.
Thanks. That was my great 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 grandfather came up with that.
Oh. Very clever man.
Yeah, well, he intended to live forever. That didn't work out for him. I never met him.
Unfortunate.
Apparently, he was a chocolatier.
Really? Well, taking on a family business, are you?
It runs in the family. That's the thing. And I would tell Dad that all the time. You know, this is part of the family business. There's at least 2 or 3 generations of us that were making chocolates and candies and confections and cakes and treats and all sorts of stuff that's under the rainbow.
Well, it's your chance now. It's your time. Take it and run with it. Do something big. Put the Fowler name on the map again.
Yeah.
Make your parents proud.
Yeah. What?
I'm sorry, sir?
Sorry?
I didn't say anything, sir.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you said something.
No.
Well, you know what they say, the conclusion is the place where you got tired of thinking. So that's kind of where we're at, I guess.
Do they say that, sir?
Well, my great great uncle said that a lot.
Ah, I see. On your father or mother's side?
That was on my mom's side.
I see. So, there's a general store up ahead here on the right-hand side, where you can procure most of the things you'll need in order to make your candy.
Oh, okay.
I believe we should maybe make those purchases.
I think that works for me. Then all we need to do is find a giant cauldron and a table made of marble.
We'll work towards that, sir. You may have to settle for a cast iron pan and a campfire for the time being.
Oh, jeez. It's like we're back in Peru again.
God forbid, sir.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I have something for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. There you are.
Oh, you got jerky.
Mm-hmm.
I like jerky.
It will keep us going for the time being until we can get some actual food in our stomachs.
Yeah, fair enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do I need? Oh, they got butter.
They do.
I wonder if some of this stuff stacks. If I can carry multiples of one thing.
Of course, yes. I know that the sugar can be come in bundles.
Yeah. The candy definitely does not. Well, I guess it's pre-bundled.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they got peaches and pears. And that would make nice flavoring, but that would have to be concentrated down.
Yes, best to start simple, sir. Pardon me, I need to tend to something.
Fair enough. Well, um, I bought some stuff, but I kind of wanted to save some money because I've been looking at that beautiful horse of yours out there, and I kind of want to get a horse, but I don't know if I have enough money to do that. So we'll have to see. Where do they do that?
I'm sorry, sir, I wasn't listening to a word you said.
Oh, okay. Well, I only have about geez, I don't know, $80 or something. So I'm thinking of maybe I was gonna buy some other stuff, but I think maybe I'll buy a horse because I was inspired by your horse. She's so beautiful.
Then we can go procure a horse right now. Let's go.
Really?
Yes, sir.
It almost seems too easy. Are we sure that's it's on the level and you can just go buy a horse?
You see how we just went into this general store here?
Yeah.
And you walked in, you purchased the items, then you left.
I did. I did. Yeah.
They also have those for horses, sir.
They have a store for horses.
Yes, sir.
Well, I got to see this.
Completely legal and above board.
Are they miniature horses?
Some horses are
Oh,
smaller
do
than
they
others.
sell unicorns?
No, sir, those are not real.
What?
Unicorns don't exist, sir.
I feel like you put a horn on a horse, you got a unicorn. So I disagree.
I think that's just a horse with a horn put on it.
Yeah, a unicorn. Hello. Oh,
Very good, sir. You got me.
yep. After all these years, you don't. Yeah, you always fall for it.
Yes, sir. Always catching me unawares. By the way, before we go to the stables to purchase you a horse,
Yeah, huh?
you should also learn how to use a post office.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I think I've used one before, so I mean, as long as it's the same big principle.
Good.
Hi, I'm here to pick up my stuff. Hello?
You're expecting a package, sir?
Hello? No, I'm talking to the guy in there. He's not responding. But this is how I did it in the other place.
Yes, sir.
Do I have to touch one of these things over here?
When you came into the crossing, did they not give you a key, sir?
I haven't talked to him yet, but let me just talk to him here and okay, yeah, hi. Yeah. Oh, hi. Can I have my I think I'm supposed to have a number of some kind? Well, that's unfortunate. Jeez.
What's the problem, sir?
I'm not a big fan of my postal number. Ugh.
Could you tell me what it is, sir?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, where are we going? We're gonna get a horse, right? Oh, do you want it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you ready?
Whenever you're ready, sir.
Okay, here we go. Tomato Quench 820. That's Tomato Quench 820. Tomato Quench.
I heard you. Yes, thank you.
Terrible. It's a terrible number.
Yes, it
It's
is.
a terrible. It's Cornelius. This won't do. It's a terrible number.
I'm very sorry, sir. It's randomly given. I'm sure it'll grow on you, sir.
But Tomato Quench. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. I wanna go back to-
Tangerine.
Quest.
The Q.
Tangerine Quest. It's a tumultuous quest. That's what this is.
Yeah,
This
there
whole
you
thing
are.
is a tumultuous quest.
There you are. Much better. Yes.
It's a tumultuous quest. Cornelius, you're a fucking genius. Look at you. You're a fucking genius. Okay, let's
Thank
do
you,
it.
sir.
It's Tomato Quest 820. Let's go.
Right.
Tornado Quail. I can do it. I can do it.
Very good, sir.
It's not so bad after all.
No, it is not.
I told you.
I stand corrected, sir.
Kind of stinks around here.
Yes, sir.
It smells like poo.
That would be the poo, sir.
Oh yeah, there's a big lump of poo back there.
Yes, sir.
I had that's one of the recipes as well, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've told you about it, but
Poo,
I'm definitely
sir?
gonna make a little candy that looks like a piece of poo.
Very good, sir. I'm sure that will be one of the most popular candies, sir.
It ain't gonna taste like poo, I'll tell you that. It's gonna taste like summer breezes and rainbows, and then mixed in with another rainbow, so it'll be two rainbows, and it's gonna go all the way. It'll be like basically like a double rainbow that goes all the way across, and that's how it'll taste in your mouth. Like you'll actually be able to you'll be able to articulate that. That's the precision of that's precision I'm going for with the flavorings.
But what does that even mean, sir?
You don't know what that tastes like? Come on.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not as creative as you are.
Picture two rainbows. They travel all the way across the sky. There's two of them. What do you think that's gonna taste like? A fruit explosion, my friend. A fruit explosion, okay? A giant fruit explosion of all the different flavors and colors of fruits, all mixed together into one. You think you're gonna eat poo, but you don't. You end up eating a huge rainbow of flavors. Okay, it's like it's like the rainbow hit you in the face.
There was so much talk of the fruity flavor of the candy, sir, I almost forgot that it actually looked like poo.
You see, you see, and if you had that, first of all, you have to get over the hump of putting the poo in your mouth. But once you do, and you realize, oh, that's not poo. That's a fucking double rainbow all the way.
I see, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I understand fully.
Where the hell are we? Are we going over the goods warehouse? What's
No,
next?
over here. No.
Oh,
Follow me, follow me.
okay.
Stay close.
Holy shit! It is a horse store.
Yes, it is, sir.
They got horse things. They even have hats for horses. Look at that right there. It's fucking bizarre.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Looks like one of the horses forgot his hat. Right there, you see it? There's
Unfortunate, sir,
There's
yes.
a bunch. Okay. What, Hi. Hello? Sir? He's over by the fire. He's not paying attention.
I'm sure he'll be momentarily. Do you have any idea what sort of horse you're looking for, sir?
Not a clue. I don't know anything about horses. I mean, I've only ever been ridden by them.
I'm sorry, sir?
I've only ever been ridden by them. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
Understood, sir. Do not need to hear any more.
Oh, this is cheap. Look at this guy. He's only what? How much? $40. Not bad for a horse. That's. I mean, is he any good? Apparently, he's okay.
Chester here seems to have been very helpful in me procuring Kimberly, so I would trust his information.
Okay. I mean, it's a choice between like a buttery looking guy, which I kind of like the idea of,
Butterscotch.
or a buttery looking guy. It's basically I got a choice between a buttery guy or a secondary buttery guy. There's two buttery guys. Which one did you buy?
I couldn't tell you, sir. I don't quite remember. I bought Kimberly.
I'd say fair enough, but I don't know if I should buy a black horse. That seems like mean almost, you know? Like I'd be a mean guy.
There are some horses in there. The buttery ones, as you say, and then there's some red horses.
Ooh, red horses.
And there's even a horse, I believe, in there somewhere that has some sort of a purple sheen.
Oh, purple. I love purple. You know I love purple.
I do indeed.
I used to give you purple nurples when I was a young boy.
Yes, I remember, sir.
The Morgan's so tiny. He's so cute. He's like a little pony.
As I was saying, sir, horses of all sizes. Organs are very small.
I wish I had $950.
Me too, sir.
Just another minute or two.
Take your time, sir.
I don't know if you're hearing this, but there's a weird buzzing in here. Do you hear that buzzing?
That would be the overhead lights, sir.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nutty. Like nuttier than normal.
Not possible, sir.
What?
I'm sorry?
Excuse me?
Pardon?
I thought you said something.
No, sir.
Carry on.
Thank you, sir.
I think I'm going all in on buttermilk. I'm going full buttermilk. Um, he's going to clash with my clothes, but
It's fine, sir.
he's speedy. He looks speedy. Now, what should I call him? Rainbow? Nah, that's too obvious. Any ideas?
Butterscotch?
I mean, that's what he is. He's a butterscotch.
Well, then it makes sense.
Gumdrop?
Lemon drop?
Lemon drop? Gumdrop? Rainbow drop?
Licorice?
Liquid.
Liquid? Okay, sir.
What?
Nothing, sir.
Fair enough. I think I'm going to call him Gumdrop.
Gumdrop it is, sir.
Ah, he's beautiful. I don't have any, I need to put, I think he's just bareback. Do I write him bareback? What do I do?
No, sir. You simply continue into the catalog, and it should give you options for the saddle and all that.
Oh, Christ. He just gave me a giant book.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll be about 45 minutes here. Just hold tight.
As you wish, sir.
I mean, the guy's willing to cut his mane for fuck's sake.
That is what they do here, sir.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect them to cut the mane. His tail too? Holy Christ! Really? It's a horse.
Yes, sir. The mane is just like hair. Needs to be cut every now and again.
But they offer like 78 varieties.
Yes, sir.
Colors and dye jobs. Are they dyeing the horse? What are they doing?
Yes, they can make the horse look however you wish.
No, they're dyeing the horse. They're dipping its ass in the dye.
I don't believe that's true, sir.
I'm watching them do it. I'm asking if I can see the color, and it's like it's white now. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm just finishing up some stuff here. Oh, yeah, he's beautiful. They have about 800 different saddles. How am I supposed to pick a fucking saddle? They got 800 of them. I don't know. What's good? I don't even know I've never, it's the first time I've looked at a saddle like at this kind of like level.
I believe you just choose whichever one you think will look good and be comfortable for you.
Christ. On a stick as well. It's Christ on a stick.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they got purple rains.
Purple rain.
Purple rain. It's a little effeminate, but I kind of like it.
You like it, then you purchase it, sir.
By the way, back in Detroit, I never meant to cause you any trouble. I never meant to cause you any pain. I just wanted to see you stand there laughing, you know? I only wanted to see you laughing underneath that, underneath the lights.
Very interesting, sir.
Yeah. I'm going to pick the purple rain.
Sounds good.
Now I got to pick the horn style of the saddle. What the fuck is this? This is way too much, man. Bedroll. Should I get a bedroll? Do I need a bed? We're going to be staying in hotels and things, aren't we?
There is always the chance that we may not be able to find one. Anything could happen out here. It is the Wild West, sir.
Okay. I think I've figured it all out.
Very good, sir.
Okay. Now where do I pick them up?
Oh, they bring it around front, sir. You just need whistle, and they'll bring him around.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Ah, Jesus. It's not working. It's not working, Cornelius.
Use the H muscle in your tongue.
Oh, hey, buddy. Can you see me?
Are you all right, Master?
I'm feeling okay. I think I might just kind of take a nap for a minute.
Very good, sir. I will be right outside here.
so we can do the.
Sir.
Hello there.
Up there, and it didn't follow me back out, so I don't know. Could be anywhere.
Hello, Felix.
Hi. I followed you all the way here.
On foot?
Yeah, I ran behind you.
My goodness. Well,
Gumdrop is right over there.
see, with the white mane?
Yeah, she's tied up to the tree.
I see. Yes, all right. Well, good. So now we're here in Rhodes. I'm not sure what you want to do here, but, we're here.
Yeah, it looks like a nice place to take a dump. Is there a place where I could take a dump?
I'm sure there's multiple places. Yes, I believe that's a outhouse just straight ahead of us there.
Yeah, right there. I can see it.
No, I think you're pointing at the water trough. You don't want to poop in there, please.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. I don't know. I mean, I could probably use some shut-eye.
I
Be
as
honest
well,
with you.
sir, and a bath or two.
Definitely could use a bath. I've been on a boat for just a little under a week.
I don't understand how you could be so clean as you are right now, and I am absolutely filthy.
Well, you've been in a really bustly, busy, kind of dirty city for like a week. So
I've bathed and washed my clothes over the course of a week, sir.
you do look pretty sandy. I mean, you suspiciously have sand on you that it matches the color of the sand down there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Maybe my jacket just hides it better because I would call it like a mauve. It's a mauve color.
Surprise is not purple, sir.
Yeah, I love purple, but I don't know if I have the guts to wear that.
Fair enough, sir. So you want to go to sleep, sir?
I suppose that's next on the docket, and then we can make a plan
Well, then,
when we wake up.
I believe the inn is on the other side of town. Do we want to ride over there, or do we want to walk?
I guess we could ride. This town looks pretty tiny.
Yes, well, it's that building right over there. There's the stable, and then just over the other side of the stable is the inn.
The giant white thing.
Correct.
I say we just walk.
Hello, sir.
Over there. All right, let's walk.
Did that guy say anything to you? Because I didn't hear him say anything.
He said good day, sir. He was very polite.
No, he didn't.
You're right, sir.
I mean, unless you have like, if you really believe he said something, then I would want to know that, because I don't know. Maybe sometimes I feel like I might be losing.
Losing what, sir?
Never mind.
Very good, sir.
I like your dress. That was rude. She didn't say thank you.
Yes, sir.
So that big white house over there, right?
No, sir. To our right, sir.
To our right. Oh. Well, this guy looks like he probably runs the place because he's wearing a white jacket, so it matches the house.
I don't think that's how that works, sir.
Well, I know that if I had a business, I'd paint it purple, and I'd probably start wearing purple at that point.
I'd say you should do so.
How do you do?
Oh, I like your dress.
Hello, ma'am.
This place is dead.
Yes, not quite much happening here, sir.
Look at all the blue bonnets.
Blue bonnet, sir? Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
they're pretty.
Very nice flowers, sir.
Yeah, really nice.
Well, I'm going to get a...
Do we just sleep on the chairs, or what?
No.
Well, that guy over there, he's sleeping on he's doing, I don't know, kind of weird things.
He's standing, sir.
Maybe he just woke up. What do we know? We don't know anything. We're new here.
We are not privy to all the traditions of the crossing. You are correct.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Hi. Hello? Hi. I'm curious. Are you okay?
Maybe it's not best to talk to the town drunks, sir.
Okay. I mean, I'm concerned for him, though. Okay.
I'm sure he's fine. The establishment, I'm sure, knows of this man.
Oh, look, a basement. It appears to be locked.
It's more than likely storage, sir.
So do we go upstairs? Is that where we go, or is that...
I've never been here before.
Let's go. Dam dee 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 doo dam do da hi. Dam dee doo da dee da
How do you
dam
do,
da do.
sir?
Hey. Dee da dan da dee da dan da dee. Hi. Hey. Look at this guy.
A gambling table, sir.
Yeah, but he's all alone. You okay, man? You okay? Yeah. I understand. Oh, well, hello. I love your dress. Yeah, that is a beautiful dress. That is, the colors, they're beautiful. Holy crap.
It's rude to point, sir.
I'm just pointing out the dress is gorgeous.
Yes, it is very nice, sir.
Okay. Well, is that your room, or is that a bathroom?
It appears to be a bath, sir. There's a sign just next to it.
Oh, look, you can take a bath.
By all means, go first, sir.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'll just wait here, okay?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean champagne only comes in 4 colors? Yeah, it's hilarious. Anyway,
Another fine joke, sir.
you good?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Okay. So I don't know where. I thought this was like a hotel, but I think we're mistaken.
I don't know, sir. There's still more to the building.
I suppose it did look rather long. Oh God, a little woozy.
You need food, sir?
No, no, I'm fine. I just had a little bit of a head. Are we allowed back here? I feel like. Uh, I,
I'm sure, sir.
I don't know. Okay,
There's no one here. So
I'll just go in. Could you try this here? Just try this one. Oh, hey, look!
will you look
It's
at that?
yeah, it's a room. Yeah, it's a room.
You take the bed, sir. I'll sit on the chair.
Now, is there a room next to this one, maybe? And then you can have that one. I'll go look. There must be someone in there already.
Yes, sir.
Fine, you'll sleep with me, I suppose. It's kind of weird, but
I could stand watch outside the door, sir.
you could just stand and sleep right over there near the window.
Yes, sir. I'll do that, sir.
Okay. Yeah, maybe not while I'm getting undressed. Although you've seen it all, I guess. But
I'm not looking, I promise, sir.
I don't know.
My eyes are
Yeah.
closed, sir. Would you like me to cover my eyes, sir?
If you could, that would be helpful. I thanks.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm assuming you're doing it.
Yes, sir.